What's up, everybody? I've been trying to get this video recorded for 24 hours now. Having all kinds of issue with my mics, getting my sound right. I probably still sound like I'm in a tin can, but at least you can hear me now. The last four videos that I've uploaded to YouTube have had no audio, which has been frustrating because I do all my tests, I check everything, I record test videos, audio's fine. Then I record the actual video, upload it to YouTube, and no audio. So I've got no music playing, so I'm not being muted. It's just I go back and check the original video, and the audio's gone there too. But I think we've got it figured out now, so let's move forward and examine a couple of the bugs that I've already discovered in Madden 22 just in the first day since launch. Um, the first thing that I found. This is actually the video that I shot, the very first video I shot yesterday. I was doing a little bit of Face of the Franchise, and once you get past all of this stuff to get you into the draft, then you get through your preseason, you start playing your first, regular season game. It's supposed to be against the Texans. Well, I got drafted number one overall by the Jaguars. So your first game is supposed to be against the Houston Texans. The problem is, well, if you look at the scoreboard there, I am currently beating the Jacksonville Jaguars 21 to 17. Let me repeat that. I am currently beating the Jacksonville Jaguars 21 to 17 with the Jaguars. Yeah, that's my original video back there. For some reason, Madden 22 in Face of the Franchise, if you get drafted by the Jaguars, when you go into your first game, you play against the Jaguars instead of against the Texans. Now, as it gets a little bit farther into the video, you'll see here, and I'm going to see if I can advance this forward. Um, yeah, you'll see. It says the Texans on the field. We're in the Texans Stadium. We're in Houston. But the team that we're playing is most definitely not the Texans. We are playing against the Jaguars. That is a pretty big mistake. That's a pretty big error. I mean, look at those uniforms. That's the Jaguars we're playing. So, there was a similar issue to this in Madden 20 when you played Ultimate Team. There was challenge mode where you could go through and play a challenge for each of the teams, and it was basically playing through every game of their season. Um, and if you completed it, then you got the diamond player for each team. And for the Panthers, their first game of the season was against the Rams. When you went into that, instead of playing against the Rams, you were playing against the Panthers. The rest of the games seemed to go fine, but that first game, you were playing against the Panthers instead of the Rams. Made no sense whatsoever. I tested it with multiple other teams. I didn't have that problem with other teams. But I mean, this is a stupid mistake. How do you have something like this in a game that you say is ready for launch? That's not the only thing I found though. This is my avatar. His name is not Reese Smith. You'll notice that in that Face of the Franchise, his name was Reese Morton. I didn't want either of those names for the guy. Whenever I create a character online, I usually go with the name Reese Gatlin. It's a name I've used for years. It's my first name is not Reese. My last name is not Gatlin. It's just something that me and my brother came up with when we were kids. Problem is when I tried to put Reese Gatlin in as my name, I got an error message. Now, I thought to myself, okay, well, Gatlin, we actually based the last name on the Gatling gun. We just took out, maybe that's N. Gat is is slang for a gun. But we get the message, your last name contains a profane word. Please enter a different last name and try again. Fair enough. So I tried several different last names. I tried Garland. I tried Gant. Um, and with each one of those, I got the error message. Your last name is contains a profane word. I tried Grant. There have been actual players with that last name. Your last name contains a profane word. I tried Griffin. There's current players with the last name Griffin. Your last name contains a profane word. Finally, I went with just the capital G. And I think that should be it right here. Nope, I went and tried with the word bag to see if it was just the letter G. No problem. But I did try it with just the letter G. I think that might be this one right here. Apparently, starting your last name with a capital G means that you've used a profane word. So I'm sorry if you wanted to use your real name in the game and your last name starts with a G. You're not going to be able to use it. I got around it by making my character Irish and naming him Reese O'Gatlin. Capital G is fine as long as it's not at the beginning of the name, apparently. How did this make it through their quality testing? How? Tell me how. I don't understand how this made it. Now, let's go into franchise and I'll show you one other issue. And I'm very upset because I also recorded, I was doing a quarterback franchise where I'm just playing as the quarterback. And that's all I can control is quarterback, so the gameplay is only when I'm on the field. My first time playing franchise on all Madden. When I play by myself, I play on rookie or maybe pro. I'm playing to have fun. I'm playing to put up a lot of points, break records. I don't care about difficulty. I'm just going out here to see how many yards I can put up passing in a game. But I want to start a video series where I take over as the new quarterback of my favorite team, the Panthers, on all Madden, where I can't control the defense, I can't control the running plays, I can't control the receivers. I have to just control what my quarterback does and hope that my team can succeed. And I've put up 2 games, 2 wins on all Madden. No volume, no audio. So I'm going to start that over. I'll have my first video of that out later today. But let's go into my other franchise here, which was one where I'm playing as, I'm doing coach. And I want to show you something odd about the trades in this. So if I want to go in and trade, let's say I need a right tackle. And right now I don't actually need a right tackle. I've got a decent right tackle. But let's say that I want to, actually let's say I want to trade my right tackle away for someone else. The Bears need a right tackle. So let's say that I want the Bears' first round draft pick, and I'm willing to give them my right tackle. It's their number 1 need. So I know that they need a right tackle, so I'm going to go down here and select my, well, no, that's my left tackle. Did they flip them? Nope, that's still my left tackle. I can choose my right guard, but for some reason I cannot choose my right tackle. Now, there are ways around this if you really want to trade away your right tackle. I could go up here to all players and just scroll down until I get to Braden Smith, who's my right tackle right now. I've been doing a lot of trades. And I could add him that way. If you're trying to trade a low value player, you're going to be doing a lot of scrolling to find them, doing it that way. I can also go all the way out of the trade window here. Go into my roster. I can go to the right tackle position this way. And from there, I could trade him away if I wanted to. But I cannot just go in here, choose the right tackle position, and trade that away. It's just another one of those things that, why is this broken? Why? This has worked. You've been able to do this in every Madden prior to this year. Why did it suddenly become broken? I expect nothing but the best whenever I buy a game from EA. I'm sure you all do too. So that's it for this video. If I find any more bugs or oddities in here, I'll certainly do another video. But these are small things that are broken. None of these are game-breaking issues, but they're issues that a game that's been around this long should not have. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment down below. If you found any other issues that I didn't mention here, leave them in the comments. If you're new, why don't you hit that subscribe button? It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. You can always unsubscribe if you don't like my content. A lot of you probably won't. I'm a lot different from most people that post Madden videos. For one thing, I'm probably twice their age in most cases. If you want to see something totally different, I've got a bass channel where I do bass covers of songs. I've got over 600 videos on that channel. You can check that out in the description below. If you like the video, leave a like. And until next time, see ya.